card? Yep, you're good. Feel free to.
And tonight we are so lucky to be one of those universities, especially at such an important time. So without further ado, please welcome our 2022 Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Address speaker, BD Wong.
Coming off, get back. Hi, thank you, Hannah, thank you, Simone. And I secretly wanted Sherry to make me go try out for this musical, the spring musical at my high school. And she did, and I did, and it was the beginning of my life turning in a completely different direction. And that is where I met a drama teacher that changed my life with her enthusiasm for me and with her absolute adamantness that sorry English teachers, being so adamant that I not squander my potential.
I think something that really just hit for me was when he talked a lot about his experience in college and just transitioning from high school to college in terms of acting. I did a lot of theater personally in high school, and something that I never really got the opportunity to have was casting much outside of my race. And so to hear him say that he had that opportunity and then he lost it, and just that feeling of like, I'm feeling very limited and I don't know what there is that I can do, I really resonated with that.
And then there was a character on Happy Days who was a cook also in the kitchen, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so I realized that I was kind of getting these parts, and I thought I was kind of kidding myself that I was breaking ground or something like that, because I tried to spin the parts and make them more American or subvert them in some way. And I was somewhat successful doing some of them that way. But at the time that I was there, I was studying acting. I wanted to study and I wanted to be as good as I could, so I found a teacher, and the teacher taught me, among many other things, that you should commit to being a messenger.
All of us need to keep in mind, especially since he talked about how he really tried to conform early on in his career, and for him to speak to college students and give young people that advice to embrace their individuality was really interesting, and I found that the most meaningful to me.
I don't know how it happened. I got the part, and that was the beginning of a lot of doors opening for me. And more than that, it was beginning of the door opening to my own self-esteem as an Asian American, because I appreciated all of a sudden the value, the beauty, the joy, the pride, and the anything good about being Asian American that I really was completely lost to me before that. Super important because it opens a door for other people to do so. It opens a door for other people who do not and could not see it before to possibly see it, and that actually translates to the content that we see on the television now. It's starting to find its way there. It's a marvelous time to be in the business because there's so much content.
Even from behind the camera, I'm a film major now, and so it's very interesting to see that I am often writing a lot of pieces related to my race and related to stories about my race, and that a lot of my favorite movies and a lot of what I've done here at Elon has been very focused on my race. And so just hearing that experience from a different angle, I guess, is something that was really interesting and really stuck with me throughout this.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.